So now it's time for you to write down your 5 key questions. And the 5 key questions are really the questions of discovery you'd like to ask your customer, but they have to relate to something, right? What is that? Something? Yes. The riskiest assumptions that we wrote down earlier on the Jenga canvas. So to help you, we created a page of optional questions you'd like to ask customers, questions that have to do with jobs to be done, questions that have to do with pains discovery, questions that have to do with business model discovery, and other stuff. So download this page, use it for the exercise, take your time for a few minutes. We're going to give you just about 10 minutes, and as a team, try to phrase the best 5 questions that will bring you the largest or the most learning about desirability testing. Good luck. And now it's time to self-check. So let's look at what we did. So question number 1, could you find the word why in your questions? Is it included? Well, if it's there a few times over, you nailed and you hit the mark. So the other question is, are you just collecting data, or are you looking at motivations of pains and gains as well? This is another way to check your questions, whether really discovering the underlying motivations. And finally, have you asked about Burger Kings and bananas as well? The one thing people find that's frightening enough is that you don't want to ask about alternatives, substitutes, and competitors. Be bold to do that. And if somebody says, we solved the problem, ask them, who did it for you? And how good of a job did they do? And when they say, we still need a solution, you may ask, but wait a minute, you have those guys to help you. So why do you need another solution? That's the only way you're going to get to evidence, which is concrete and serving enough for your pivot. Oh, and there's one more thing that I'd like to share with you. Oh, great. So in the package you got from us, from corporate, there's a very good book that I do recommend that you read, review, or look at as a team or individually. And that book is called The Mom Test. The Mom Test was written by a guy called Rob Fitzpatrick. And it's a really great book for every entrepreneur, for every designer of value that wants to understand customers in the most intuitive but systematic, methodic manner. It's not a thick book, as you can see, so it's easy enough for you to read. Have a try. I think you're going to get a lot of value from this. I'll see you.